Hi, my name is Muhammad Faris Ahmad bin Muhammad Rosli. My student ID is 2022472644.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Adib bin Baharudin and my matric number is 2022483898.
My name is Muhammad Amirzul bin Nur Azizi.
My name is Muhammad Fadil bin Zohimi. So my matric number is 2022834678. So today our group choose Mongo DB as our cloud database, and we will present about Mongo DB by using WIX as education software. So without further ado, let's get into it.
As you can see, we use the WIX website to explain the MongoDB Cloud Database. Following is a brief description of MongoDB Cloud Database introduction. If you want to know more about MongoDB and Cloud Database, you can click here to more information. MongoDB is an open source NoSQL database management system that replaces traditional relational database for handling distributed big data. It facilitates high volume data storage and hook queries, indexing, load balancing, aggregation, and server-side JavaScript execution. MongoDB works on MongoDB environment, storing data as a record composed of document and collection. Its main feature in the Mongo shell is an interactive JavaScript interface for administrative tasks and data queries. Next is a description of cloud database. Cloud database are installed, supplier and accessed in the cloud, storing structured, and semi-structured data. They offer advantages such as a lower cost, speed, scalability, and agility. It can be managed as a managed database as a service or deployed on cloud-based virtual machines and self-managed by internal IT teams. There are two types of database: relational and non-relational. Relational databases are reliable and fixed, while non-relational databases store and manage unstructured data. Growing volumes of data are critical to corporate success, and cloud databases offer flexibility, stability, security, affordability, and the ability to quickly adapt to changing needs and workloads without adding to existing heavy workload. To know about cloud database infrastructure, you can click read more and it will display more info. What is cloud database infrastructure? Cloud database infrastructure is a MongoDB is a document origin NoSQL database with excellent performance, scalability, and flexibility. It stores data in BSON, supports sharded cluster, replica set, and MongoDB process, and offer encryption, compression, dynamic schemes, and strong security feature. MongoDB provides administration tools like MongoDB Atlas and Ops Manager, and driver for various programming languages.
So next is the overview for MongoDB. MongoDB is an open source, document-oriented, and cross-platform database system based on NoSQL. It offers automated scalability, excellent performance, and high availability. It is created by Tengen in October 2007, and it is used by businesses of all sizes and sectors worldwide. MongoDB is available with both commercial and GPL license and is designed for commodity system. So if you want to look for more information about the overview of MongoDB, you can click here and it will bring you to the other page. So as you can see, the more explanation about the overview of the MongoDB, what is the database, what are collection, and what is document for MongoDB. So you can look it for yourself. And next is the feature for MongoDB. And the first one is document model, sharding, replication, authentication, date-based triggers, time series data, ad hoc queries indexing, and load balancing. So if you want to look more detailed about for the feature of the MongoDB, you can click here and it will bring you to the other page. So as you can see, there are 8 features in MongoDB Cloud Database. The first one is document model, as you can see. The second one is sharding, replication, authentication, date-based trigger, time series, ad hoc queries, and indexing. So this is for the overview and feature for MongoDB. So I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you. So next is the overview for MongoDB.
So next, this website will show about advantage of MongoDB Cloud Database. There are full cloud-based developer data platform, flexible document schema, widely supported and code-native data access, change-friendly design, powerful querying and analytics, easy horizontal scale-out sharding, and simple installation, and lastly cost-effective. So for the next, there are limitations of MongoDB Cloud Database. There are namespaces, indexes, data, BSON document, and naming restriction.
Okay, next we go through with discussion and recommendation. Discussion. MongoDB is a popular NoSQL database known for its flexibility, scalability, and ease of use. So imagine MongoDB is like that super adaptable friend who's always ready for anything. There's some key points for discussion about MongoDB that we could provide, such as scalability. MongoDB can handle heavy traffic loads and massive data volumes because it is made to scale out horizontally over several nodes. Second one is flexibility. The flexibility is very good and user-friendly because MongoDB doesn't require any established structure. Unlike traditional relation databases, developers can make quick adjust the document structure as their application grows. This adaptability can accommodate shifting company requirements and expedite development. Third one is cost. Although MongoDB is a free-to-use and open source, there can be expenses for implementation, hosting, support, and maintenance. When assessing the total cost of ownership, organizations should take into account elements like hosting alternatives. The fourth one is security. Encryption both in developers may help safeguard their data from breaches and unwanted access by establishing security settings correctly and adhering to recommended practices. The last one is performance. We configured and optimized correctly. MongoDB can provide fast read and write performance. It is made to take use of modern technology and distribute system, and its flexible data style makes efficient indexing and requirement possible. Okay, next we go through with recommendation. We are proud to announce the release of More Like This, a key MongoDB Atlas search features that allows developers to easily build more relevant and engaging experiences for their end users. Steve Zagalia, 2022. Content recommendation done easily. Users of travel booking apps, streaming services, and e-commerce websites are probably familiar with the frequently bought with similar products, or you might also enjoy sections that appear during their search results. These sections serve a recommendation for new or related products to purchase, movies to stream, recipe to try, or news article to read, among other things. Developers always achieve this capability without creating and fine-tuning a recommendation engine by setting a similarity threshold between papers that will expose relevant content and allow for interesting browsable search experiences. How it works. Under the hood, the More Like This search operator extract the most representative terms from a reference documents or documents and return a set of similar documents. The representative terms are selected based on term frequency inverse document frequency, which is calculated by looking at a given term's frequency in each document multiplied by its frequency in the corpus. This is a chart of More Like This function provided with coding here. Okay, next we go through with limitation and feature enhancement. Limitation have 5 items, which is BSON documents, naming restrictions, namespace, indexes, and data. BSON documents. BSON document size, the maximum document size is 60 megabytes that helps to ensure that a single document cannot use excessive amount of RAM or during transmission excessive amount of bandwidth. To store documents larger than the maximum size, MongoDB provides the grid FSA API. Second one is naming restriction. Use of cases in database name do not rely on case to distinguish between databases. We cannot use two databases with name like skills data or sales data. Restriction on database names for window. For MongoDB, deployments running on Windows databases names cannot contain any of the following characters. Third one is namespace. namespace length. The namespace length limit for unshared collections and views is 255 bytes and 335 bytes for shared collections. Fourth one is indexes. Number of indexes per collection. A single collection can have no more than 64 indexes. Number of indexes fields in a compound index. There can be no more than 32 fields in a compound index. Queries cannot use both text and geopastel indexes. You cannot combine the text query, which requires a special text index, with a query operator that requires a different type of special index. And finally is data. Maximum number of documents in a capable collection. If you specify the maximum number of documents in a capable collection with create max parameter, the value must be less than 231 documents. Okay, future enhancement. MongoDB joined the climate pledge. We are happy to share the news that MongoDB has joined the hundreds of top organizations in publicly confirming their commitment to sustainability by signing the climate pledge. Hundreds of people have signed the climate pledge, pledging to routinely report in their emissions and use carbon offset and climate change techniques to achieve net zero emission by 2040. According to Sahih Azam, Chief Product Officer of MongoDB, we are thrilled to join the world's leading companies like MongoDB customers, Verizon and Telefonica in signing the climate pledge. MongoDB is excited to collaborate with the climate pledge group to ensure a more sustainability future for all. It is hardly the first move MongoDB has made to ensure a more sustainability future, signing the climate pledge. For example, MongoDB pledged in 2023 to achieve net zero carbon emission by 2030 and to turn entirely on renewable energy by 2026. In order to reach those goals, we are aiming to lower our carbon footprint by developing new products, expanding our renewable energy sources, and improving the sustainability of the commutes taken by MongoDB staff members. Second way is goodbye waste, hello energy savings. MongoDB has introduced a new sustainable procurement policy in 2023, aiming to ensure sustainability across its supply chain. The policy includes restriction on single-use goods and 100% sustainability sourced coffee. MongoDB is collaborating with cloud partners to reduce its carbon impact and achieve 100% renewable energy power by 2026. Lab performance engineer Jer Hanet emphasizes the importance of collaboration with partners who are committed to sustainability. MongoDB has focused on renewable energy contracts and on-site solar for new office space. They also have signed virtual purchasing power agreements (VPPAS) with enterprise sustainability platform Watershed since 2022 renewable energy projects. And finally, MongoDB stubborn optimism. Tom Rivett-Kenneth, founding partner of Global Optimism, highlighted the importance of stubborn optimism in addressing larger-than-life problems like climate change. Composing a simple yet effectively activity can help reduce food waste emissions, which account for 6% of global greenhouse gas emissions. MongoDB, a company that started monitoring trash and landfill diversion in 2023, is aiming to improve trash disposal by introducing composting services to its hub office. Composing services are already available in over 80% of MongoDB's location with a goal of 100% by 2024. MongoDB staff members are also adopting more environmentally friendly transportation methods such as a bicycle and establishing mini gardens in their New York office. They have launched an e-bike program in Dublin and are introducing electric car commuting in India. MongoDB's information technology lead Perry Taylor appreciates the positive impact of cycling on the environments. Looking back on 2023, MongoDB is pleased with the progress they made towards sustainability goals, but acknowledges that more needs to be done.
So next, for the conclusion, one essential step that developer must take while utilizing MongoDB in production is operation and development checklist management. Their importance stem from the fact that they improve the way tasks are completed and on a project that is in production. Because the database in production holds actual operational data from the real world, the MongoDB production environment requires stable and dependable database functionality. Ensuring that every item on the operation and development checklist is completed before complete production is the first step towards enabling database stability, which is a prerequisite for data integrity.
For the last part, we also provide some quiz to the reader to further improve the reader understanding and memory. The quiz we provide can give reader fun. For example, reader can click here to answer the quiz. Here, there are 5 questions and the reader can choose one of the 3 answers provided. That's all for our team. Thank you.